In today's video, we are going to be discussing what Six Flags over Texas could possibly be doing for their 2018 attraction. There's nothing we're really serving this off of because they haven't really released any teasing or anything. The only thing they've released is a statement saying that how many record-breaking attractions they're going to have this year. But looking back at what they've done in past years, 2013 brought the Texas Skyscraper, their Skyscraper attraction. 2014 brought an expansion from Looney Tunes USA to Bugs Bunny Boomtown, which Six Flags is very proud of this kids area. 2015 brought the new Dark Ride, which is Justice League Battle for Metropolis. This was a big hit when it got released. 2016 brought the 3 new flat rides to Gotham City, The Revenge, and the other 2. And then 2017 brought the new roller coaster, the first new roller coaster since the Texas Giant, the Joker. Looking back at these 5 rides, or 5 attractions, these can help us look forward as to what they're going to do, specifically at the 2014 expansion of their kids area. They are very proud of this kids area, and it's one of the great parts about the park and what they have done with it. So now we look to other things which are going on in the park and how those could affect or be associated with what they are doing for 2018. And a great thing that they're doing about that right now is Aquaman right now. Right now, for the whole summer really, Aquaman has been closed. It has been drained, and not sure if they're doing maintenance on it or anything, but summer is when you would want Aquaman to be open. Right there in the blue circle, the blue oval, is where Aquaman is. Yellow is the kids section, Bugs Bunny Boomtown, and the green is a shortcut, kind of a walkway, connecting Bugs Bunny Boomtown to Good Times Square. Aquaman takes up a lot of room, and it is not running right now, and it is touching the kids section. If Aquaman were to not be there, that would leave a lot of room for new attractions, and something that they could do with that would be expand their kids area. They could connect that with, right here, you'll see they have a nice fence which connects Bugs Bunny Boomtown to where Aquaman is, right over the railroad right there. And if that were to not be there, then there would be tons of room for new attractions right there. Just take out that fence right there, and you can keep going with an expansion right there. Also, the same thing goes for the pathway behind Aquaman, which is this right here. Although the train tracks are right there, you could still connect this pathway to the new Bugs Bunny Boomtown section, or anything they decide to do with that section. It's just Aquaman could serve as all types of space for new rides. They did just update their kids area just a few years ago, which doesn't disprove that they would be expanding it again. It kind of proves it because of how much they love it. But then that does pose the question, what new rides could they be getting? They already have a big section. They already have a lot of rides you'd see in that kids area. So where do we look to see what new rides they could decide to add? And that is when we go and look at the other kids section at Six Flags. And a great place to look for that is Six Flags over Georgia. They just added, or just expanded, their kids section in 2016 with DC Super Friends and Bugs Bunny Boomtown. And a lot of the rides they got there, we could also get at Six Flags over Texas, being Larson Flying Scooters, that family drop tower that you just saw. It doesn't even have to be a Bugs Bunny Boomtown expansion. It could be a DC Super Friends expansion, which could allow for a lot more of theming for some of these rides, because Bugs Bunny Boomtown does pretty much have all that theming covered. But I just feel like it makes sense that Aquaman would not be running anymore for them to use that room for expansion of a kids area. Last thing I want to cover here is Six Flags did just release a statement saying they were going to add 5 record-breaking attractions. And could one of those be going to Six Flags over Texas? I don't think so. I don't know how much sense that makes considering of the new roller coaster they just got. But I don't know. Maybe the record-breaking kids area or something like that. We'll see. But anyway, we want to know what you think about this. If you agree with us, go ahead and tell us in the comments. If you don't, go and tell us what you think.